If you're ordering transfers and waiting for them to show up in the mail so you can fulfill orders, I've got a game changer to share with you.
Hi, I'm Jennifer with Pigskins and Pigtails. As someone who teaches crafters how to make custom shirts at home that look and feel just as professional as the ones at the stores, when Xtool reached out about their new apparel printer, I knew I had to test it out and see if it could really stack up against the other methods I use.
This is the Xtool apparel printer, and it's an all-in-one machine that prints ready-to-press transfers with just one click.
The best way to explain how easy this is take you through an entire process of making a shirt.
We'll start by opening up the Xtool Creative Space software. This is the same software that was already on my computer from using the Xtool laser machines, and I love that I can manage all of my machines in one program. I have a PNG file that I downloaded to my computer, and I'm just going to drop that onto the canvas. If you need to resize the file, you can do that, and once my file is ready, I just hit print. Now I can watch the machine do its thing. First, you'll see the design printing. I have the shaker oven attached, so as it finishes printing, it immediately goes into the shaker and gets coated with powder. Then the transfer disappears into the machine as the oven bakes the transfer. When that's done, it spits out the finished transfer down at the bottom of the machine. All I have to do is pick up my finished transfer. The powder's already been baked onto the back, so it's ready to go on the shirt. I have my press set at 300 degrees, and I'm going to press for 15 seconds. Then just peel off the film, and that's it.
That's just how simple it is to use the Xtool apparel printer. Pretty amazing, right? Now let's take a closer look at some of the features that set this machine apart from others on the market.
First, the machine and accessories all came packaged on a pallet. It was so easy to unbox everything. The video instructions made adding the ink and powder so straightforward. I've been impressed with Xtool's setup process in the past, and this was just as easy.
One of the reasons I've held off on getting a DTF printer until now is that I've heard how much maintenance they require and how the ink clogging is a constant headache. I'm busy running my business and I don't have time to do constant care for a machine, so when I found out the apparel printer handles it for you with the automatic ink circulation and daily print head cleaning, I was really impressed. I do leave the machine plugged in and on 24/7 for it to run the maintenance. If you know me, you know that I love screen printing for the quality and feel of the prints on a shirt. It's hard to beat the feel of water-based screen printing ink when you're using any kind of transfer. However, I will say there's a trade-off here. Some designs would be so time-consuming to screen print that to be profitable with that order, printing a transfer is a great option.
Not only that, if you specialize in custom orders, like someone wants just one shirt and a matching hat, being able to print the design in 2 different sizes with just one click and it's done, you really can build a profitable business taking these types of special orders. One other important feature that this printer does is print white ink. So your design possibilities are really unlimited. The software is a big time saver as well. Everything is built into one program, so you can use it to create your designs. It also has features like smart nesting that fits your designs together to save film. And speaking of time savers, truly one of the best features of this machine is the fact that it does everything for you so that you can multitask while your transfers are being made. Other DTF machines just print the transfers and you have to add the powder yourself, shake it, and then put it in the oven to bake the powder on. With the Xtool apparel printer doing all 3 of these steps in one click, I'm able to work more efficiently.
I'll be honest, I have been hesitant to add a DTF printer to my home craft space because of the safety concerns. Since the shaker and oven are enclosed and connected directly to the Safety Pro air purifier, I'm not dealing with loose powder or fumes in my home. It's a big improvement over other setups I've seen that often require separate, open equipment.
And finally, the size. Compared to other DTF machines, this is actually a really compact setup. With the printer and shaker oven and a compact footprint, it still fits in this small 70 square foot space with my dream box.
So who is this printer really designed for? This machine is an investment. I'll link to it below so that you can see the current pricing. If you're running a small business and have been ordering transfers online, this printer allows you to make them in-house for a much quicker turnaround time. If you want to be able to print on demand and fulfill orders as they're placed, this is a great solution. It's also a great option for screen printers who do mainly bulk jobs but need an efficient way to produce one-offs or full color designs that would be tricky to screen print. Now, if you're brand new to making shirts, I'd recommend ordering DTF transfers online first to test out the waters and make sure you have the demand before investing in equipment like this. And if you're just crafting for fun or making a few shirts here and there, this machine isn't the best fit. It's designed to be on 24/7 and performs best when it's used regularly. For me, the biggest takeaways were how automated the process is, the vibrant print quality, and the all-in-one machine. I can start printing transfers and be working on other things while it does all the work. The X-Tool apparel printer really does take away the barriers I had to incorporating this method of shirt making into my business. While it won't replace my love for screen printing, it really has come in handy for making quick shirts or putting a design on a sweatshirt like this. If you've been looking for a smarter way to print apparel at home for your business, the X-Tool apparel printer might be it. I'll link all the details below so you can see if it's the right fit for you.